part is this one, right? The awareness phase, right? I really want most of you listening to this to kind of stay away from this part, because these two types of ads that are brand awareness ads here or the reach, these are ads that they're just like, they're like display ads that you would see on the street, like billboards. They just pass through you on digital, on social, but there's no interaction. There's no call to action. It's just like in your face, in your face, in your face type of ads. And you need a lot of budget for these ads. These are the types of campaign ads that big brands pour a lot of money into, so that you really just get that brand visibility all the time. So for example, Coca-Cola's, your Red Bulls, they'll be doing a lot of these ads because that's exactly just what it says. It just gives you that brand awareness in your face all the time. So for all of us, small, medium size, and even to be honest, even if you're not even just a small, medium size and you might be a pretty big corporate or a big brand, you really want to think about, do you want to be putting in money on an ad where you're not going to really get an action of some sort, right? It really is a lot of just throwing your money away. Let's just be honest. That's really what this is. So I just want you to be aware of what those are, and I would like you to kind of stay away from them, okay? So that means that now we are going to move into this part here, the middle, which is the consideration phase. And if you look here, you are seeing awareness, you are seeing consideration, and you see conversion, which if we are looking at our sales funnel, okay, now that looks weird. If we're looking at our sales funnel, that's exactly what you see on that sales funnel, right? You are seeing your different parts of your sales funnel, the awareness, the consideration, and the conversion. Those are the phases of your sale, the segments of your sales funnel, which is very much how Facebook has structured their Facebook ads campaign goals. So we are going to stay here in the middle on our consideration, and this is where a lot of us are really going to stay most of the time, okay? So I'm going to go through each of them. I'm even going to show you a little bit inside so that we really understand what each of them are doing. Traffic is probably going to be one of the most popular ones that you are going to do. What traffic does is it's going to send people to a specific place. It could be anywhere, but you are going to have the option to put in a URL, a place you want people to go. And now I want you to really pay attention to what I'm going to say next, because this is really the hidden sauce behind the Facebook ads at the campaign goal. Why is it so important to really understand what campaign goal we are going to do? Because here is what Facebook is going to be doing. You ready for this? Facebook. If you say to Facebook, hey, I want to run a traffic campaign or engagement app, video views, lead gen, anything you pick, Facebook is going to find people that behave in that manner. So this is why Facebook is still the first most powerful platform to run ads, because A, it's the biggest platform with the biggest access to the largest number of people, and it knows what we do. So when you specify the type of campaign goal that you want, the first thing Facebook is going to do is to look for people that have that behavior. And now you can already see how that is already going to set you up a little bit more for success. So what it means, for example, if you choose traffic, right? And I'm going to just quickly go inside here so I can show you. So traffic can be to websites, traffic can be for WhatsApp, and traffic can be for Instagram. No, Instagram Direct will be on the messages. So you can send it to WhatsApp for Business here, and you can put any URL that you want. And I want to show you, let me see if I can just move this, but I can't. So I'll show you on the next segment. So that's what the traffic ad is going to do for you. Then we have engagement, right? The engagement ad, the engagement ad is going to allow you to create engagement. You're not going to be able to have a place to send people to, by the way. That doesn't happen here. It really is just about This is just about having a post or a video that it's going to prompt conversations, comments, likes, shares, and views. So this is great for kind of an always on type of campaign that you just want to get brand awareness, brand exposure, like get people to comment on a post. So this is really good for that, but you're not going to have the ability to send people somewhere. And as you scroll down, you will see that it even is going to let you pick if you want. I'm going to try and see if I can show you. Hold on. It's not letting me. Okay. I'm just being stupid. Hold on. I want to see if I can pick this selection. Here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. So can you see here, guys? You can see. 1 second. Here we go. So when you are picking your engagement, you are going to see that it's even going to ask you post engagement or page likes or event responses. So you can decide. And I urge you to stick with either post engagement or event responses, because we're in 2020, y'all. Likes is a very weak metric that we are no longer really interested. So that's on engagement. Then we have app installs, which is pretty fairly straightforward. App installs is really about if you have an app and you want to drive traffic to this app, you want to get people to know that you have an app, that you want to download the app, this is the ad that you're going to pick for you. Now, video views is very exciting because video views is really an ad very specific for video. They have introduced something called True View, guess how you'd say it, which really shows you the real amount of seconds that minutes that people are watching your videos. So this is really for video content. So if you have cool video content that you really want to push through, so like brands like Red Bull are really pushing through using this goal, this is the ad for you, okay? So that's what this one is. And then this is one of my favorites here. Let me just get there. The lead gen ads. The lead gen ads have really come a long way since its days of infancy. Lead gen ads used to be really boring and stiff, hence it was hard to get good results. Now the lead gen ads have become a lot more sexier because you can totally customize the lead gen ads. They even have templates. So you even have like these really cool templates. But here's what I want you to know. You can customize the questions you want to put in there. What type of info you want to capture. Is it emails? Is it phone numbers? You can even put a link to your calendar and say, book your slot for your free 15-minute consultation. So make sure that if you are running lead gen, you're asking for something. So that means you have to be giving out something so yummy, so good, so irresistible that people will be willing to give you what you are asking them, okay? But they are looking a lot more sexier. You can totally customize them, and lead gen ads is great if you want to. Remember the cold part of the sales funnel? It's so cold up there. So if you want to get that part of the top of your sales funnel warm, you want to be running these lead gen ads, okay? Cool. Now, the next one is messages, and this is so exciting because something new has literally just happened, which just makes things so exciting. I'm like loving this drawing tool. Messages means you're going to send your ads into people's messages, meaning Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, and are you ready for this? I'm about to drop something very new that has literally, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going to show you this. I'm going to go inside. Okay, I'm just going to get my drawing tool again. Check this out. Oh my God. Does that look weird? You can now send messages into the Instagram DMs. You can legit now slide into those Instagram DMs with your ads. I mean, hello, how powerful is that? Let's please be mindful to not send spammy, horrible ads. And that's what we're going to get through when we get to the module on the creative part, which is like how to create that irresistible ad that people will really want to interact with. So you can send it to Instagram Direct, WhatsApp for Business, and click for a Messenger. So that is really awesome. So What else do I want to tell you? Let's go back to our main page. So that is the consideration part of your campaign goal on Facebook. And for most of us, this is 100% probably where you're going to be spending most of your time, because as we move on to the conversion part, it is definitely a little bit more on that super pro level. Okay, yes, so conversion. Going back to our dearest sales funnel, conversion is when people take an action that converts, and it's most of the times ROI attributed, meaning I have purchased something. Could be a flight ticket, could be the mugs that you're selling, could be event tickets. But when you are running a conversion ad, it means that Facebook is having the ability to convert the ROI to that conversion. A conversion happens when I've taken an action on your site and it converts it to a purchase, okay? For Facebook to track this conversion that's happening online from your Facebook ad, it needs something in the middle to kind of connect them, and that's called the Facebook pixel, and it's really the stalker that makes all that connection happening. So when you're running these ads, you really want to be you gotta have your pixels installed. With consideration ads, you can and should also have your pixels, but we're gonna get to that more on that deep dive later. But on these ones, you definitely have to have your pixel installed, otherwise you're not going to be able to track. So conversions, that's what it is. You're going to send people to a specific traffic site to purchase and buy stuff, and you're going to be able to have the exact ROI attributed to that sale. So you're going to be able to go, wow, I have spent this much on this ad. It cost me that much to land on a page, maybe 90 cents it cost you to land on a page, but they've purchased a product that was maybe like $50. That is epic. You're going to be able to see that real attribution to your money of how much it cost you to send people there. And that's really what you want to know. Like, how much is it costing me as a business owner to send people to that site, right? And then, wow, they purchased. This is good. This ad is working really well, and you're going to continue to feed on that ad for the longest of time that you can, whilst maybe you want to, do that sale. Then we have catalog sales. So catalog sales is the FDA's, Facebook dynamic ads. I call them the Power Rangers of the Facebook ads, because this is when you upload a catalog either around tourism, product sales, fashion, so you can upload, there's specific types of product catalogs that Facebook lets you upload, right? Around fashion and clothing and products and airlines and tourism bookings. So once you have your catalog into the Facebook ads, what happens is, has it ever happened to you when you are browsing on a website and you are searching something and then suddenly you get stalked everywhere with that exact same thing or maybe similar things? Ha! That's what these are, the Facebook dynamic ads. Because they have access to your catalog and they know what you are doing, they are able to keep retargeting you with the exact same thing or similar things. And the FDAs do that automatically. Oh my God, you definitely need a lot more budget for this. You have to upload your product catalog in there, but it is pretty intense, but it is pretty powerful. Can you imagine now like what it's going to do for you for your product catalog? Insane. And then store traffic means you can upload multitude geolocations of your stores, which means you can create multiple Facebook, Instagram ads that are geolocated if you have a lot of geolocated shops, so barber shops, salons, coffee shops, restaurants. These are perfect for these types of businesses. So now, there you have it. Now you really understand each of these campaign goals that Facebook Ads Manager has for you. And now you are really understanding how powerful it is to make sure that you pick the right one. Because remember this. This is the thing you really need to remember. Facebook will go find people that have these types of behaviors, right? And that's why it's so important to pick the right goal. It's not just about whatever, which is what a lot of people just tell me, like, oh, I didn't really understand that's what Facebook was doing. But remember, Facebook knows everything we do. So if you say you want to run a conversion ad, it is going to look for people that have a purchasing online behavior. So it's going to show that ad most likely to try to those people, not people that have never really purchased online, okay? So that's why it's powerful to make sure that you pick the right one and you try and you experiment to see. And as always, with everything with Facebook ads, it's a trial and error and optimizing. Because if it was so easy, and if it was just like 1 + 1 = 2, well, I will be a millionaire, and so would all of the other Facebook ads experts out there, right? So all we can do is give you all the tricks of trade and make sure that we're telling you how things are working, but then it's really up to you to do the best job at optimizing and trying and testing. Okay, I hope this clarified this segment. If you are watching this on my online academy, we have so many more modules to go. We're just getting started.